What's up? It's Emma here from Array Citizens, and today we're going to be taking a look at AVerMedia's Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus, which is a bit of a mouthful, so I'm going to be calling it the LGP2 from now on. When it comes to capture cards, consumers don't really have much of a choice right now, as most of our options boil down to being very similar. If you have a powerful enough computer, most cards these days can handle capturing 1080p 60fps without any issues. But are there any capture cards for those without a beefy PC? Enter the LGP2 Plus, a capture box that can be used with and without the use of a PC. Now, PC-free capture cards are by no means a new invention, but only recently have these cards been able to record both 1080p and 60fps footage. Not only can the LGP2 Plus record 1080p 60fps capture, but this device also includes 4K pass-through, allowing you to play at 4K 60 while recording the footage as usual. The LGP2 Plus comes with a USB cable to plug it into a computer, a 3.5mm audio cable to record a commentary track on top of the captured footage, and an HDMI 2.0 cable. In order to use the device without a computer, you need to ensure that the LGP2 Plus is plugged into a USB port that will provide it with enough power. We've tried USBs on the Xbox One X and PlayStation 4 Pro, and both worked without any issues. With regards to build quality, the LGP2 is very much what you'd expect for a £140 capture device. It's nicely weighted without feeling too bulky, and has a non-slip surface on the bottom. The outer casing is made of black and red plastic with a matte finish to avoid showing too many greasy fingerprints. The button in the middle features a light that will glow either red or blue to signify when the device is recording. It's also pretty small, making it very easy to transport in a small bag or backpack. Just like every capture card, the LGP2 Plus features an HDMI in and an HDMI out port on the back. And you've also got the micro SD card slot and micro USB port to power the device. By utilising the LGP2 Plus's micro SD card slot at the back of the device, users are able to capture gameplay directly to the capture box. It's important to note that you will need a fast micro SD card to do this, or else it will not be able to record anything. The LGP2 Plus only took a few minutes to learn how to use before we basically mastered it, so rest assured that this thing is pretty easy to set up. Recording without a PC is simple. Switch the LGP2 Plus to PC free mode at the front of the device, press the glowing button to see it change to a static red light, then when you're finished, press the button again and wait for it to switch back to blue. And that's literally all there is to it. Switching to PC mode is just as easy. Move the slider over at the front of the device to PC mode and repeat those steps. As for the quality of the game capture, we're very impressed by how well the footage turned out without using a PC, compared to the HD60S we've been using up until now. Side by side, it would be difficult to pick the two apart. With regards to the file size, about an hour of gameplay equated to around 9GB of space, leaving you with plenty of memory left over after a recording session. Of course, this will vary depending on what you're recording. We recommend picking up at least a 64GB microSD card, that way you shouldn't have to format your card after every session. It's also worth mentioning that the LGP2 Plus records files in the .mov format, which can cause some issues if you're planning on editing the capture using Adobe Premiere Pro. This format is no longer supported by Premiere Pro, so we recommend changing the file extension from .mov to .mp4 before importing the capture into Premiere. While this only takes a few seconds per clip, it's still an extra step that wasn't necessary with the HD60S. As of right now, there are only two upgrades AVerMedia could make to improve this product further. These include HDR pass-through and the ability to record 4K 60fps. That said, these two changes alone would probably triple the price of the LGP2 Plus, putting it far beyond our price range. For £140, there isn't a better PC-free capture card on the market. If you need to regularly capture gameplay but hate having to take your laptop with you, there's no better device available for the money. As game critics who have to go to events semi-regularly, this is the perfect device for our job. Thanks for watching our video. If this video has helped you in any way, or you just thought it was pretty good, please click that like button and feel free to drop us a sub. You can always have a chat with us in the comment section if you fancy to. Please be sure to take a look at our website and, if you like games, our Twitch channel. We try to stream most weekdays and it's always a lot of fun. Take care, and we'll catch you in our next video or stream.